Kamsi. Panga tafutia golikipa mambo yake mitatu nini alafu Baba. Baba.
Alo, wewe ndo golikipa wa Harambee Stars. Niko na milioni yako 3. Hello my friend.
Mama. Papa. Mama. Chum papa. Chum, chumi. Chum. Chum. Hi. 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 Who's the shy one? Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, mommy. I see you.
Hi.
Hi. Nakuja Ethiopia, Brazil.
What I can do, and then I got cute.
And I got cute. Come over back.
Oga Obinna has finally revealed his youngest daughter's Ellany's face to the public for the very first time, and fans are in complete shock. But here is where it gets even juicier. During a tell-all with Carol Soni, Oga Obinna confessed that his baby was kept a total secret for months after a wild twist in his relationship. From secret family planning drama to being ghosted all through the pregnancy to only finding out about his daughter when she was already 4 months old. The tea is hotter than ever. Stay locked in because what Obinna just revealed will leave your jaws on the floor. Now let me take you back to where it all started and where the whole saga began. Oga Obinna was living his best life, his career was soaring, and he thought that he had found love with a woman who seemed perfect in every way. They were making plans, talking about the future, and yes, they had decided to do some family planning together. But here is where the story takes a dark turn that nobody saw coming. This woman whose identity Obinna has kept a secret to protect her privacy made a decision that would change both their lives forever. Without his knowledge, without his consent, she secretly removed the family planning method that they were using. And can you imagine the level of betrayal that was? The man trusted her completely, believed they were on the same page about their future, only to discover that she had been making life-altering decisions behind his back. But wait, it gets even worse. When she realized she was pregnant with what would become little Ellany, did she come clean? Did she sit down with Oga Obinna like a mature adult and explain what had happened? No, she chose the most cowardly path possible. She ghosted Oga Obinna completely and disappeared from his life without a trace. For 9 long months, Oga Obinna had no idea that somewhere out there, a woman was carrying his child. 9 months of wondering what happened, 9 months of confusion, and 9 months of not knowing that he was about to become a father again. The level of emotional manipulation and betrayal in this story are absolutely staggering. But the most heartbreaking part is, Oga Obinna only found out about his daughter when Ellany was already 4 months old. 4 precious months of his daughter's life that can never get back. Can you imagine being in his shoes? The mixture of joy, anger, confusion, and heartbreak he must have felt. But that's not all we need to discuss because there's another layer to this story that makes it even more compelling. During that explosive interview with Carol Soni, you could see the raw emotion in Oga Obinna's eyes as he recounted this painful chapter of his life. This isn't just about a celebrity scandal anymore. This is about a man who was robbed of the chance to being there for his daughter from day one. Think about all the precious moments he missed, the first kicks, the bat, the first smile, the first laugh, those crucial bonding moments in the early weeks of Ellany's life, all stolen from him because of one woman's decision. But here is what makes Oga Obinna a true champion. Despite the betrayal, despite the pain, and despite everything this woman put him through, he chose love over bitterness. When he finally learned about Ellany's existence, he didn't hesitate. He stepped up, he embraced his role as a father, and he began the beautiful but challenging journey of building a relationship with his daughter. Oga Obinna confirms that he has been staying with the daughter for quite a while now, but he only decided to keep her away from social media because he didn't want the public pressure mounting on him. The way he talks about little Ellany, it's pure magic. You can see the love radiating from his eyes, the pride in his voice, and the determination to be the best father he can possibly be. But keeping her face hidden from social media, that was a decision born out of protection, not shame. Oga Obinna understood something that very many celebrities forget. Children deserve privacy. They deserve to grow up away from the harsh judgment of social media trolls, and they deserve to have their childhood protected from the chaos of public life. But something changed recently that made him decide it was finally time to share his daughter with the world. And that's where our story takes an unexpected turn. The decision to reveal Ellany's face wasn't made lightly. According to sources close to Oga Obinna, he spent weeks agonizing over his choice. He consulted with family, friends, and even child psychologists to understand the potential impact of his daughter's future. But then something beautiful happened that has changed everything. So what finally pushed Oga Obinna to make this monumental decision? According to insider sources, some people are suggesting that Ellany has been wondering why Oga Obinna has not been taking pictures with her like the other children. She couldn't understand why she had to stay hidden while her other siblings got to appear on daddy's social media. Can you imagine that? Of course, that is completely rhetorical. What makes this story even more complex is how it affects Oga Obinna's other children and his extended family dynamics. Remember, this isn't the first child that Oga Obinna is having, and his other kids have been public figures in their own right, appearing regularly on his social media and in his content. Can you imagine the confusion and question his other children must have had about their secret sister? The family dinners where Ellany was present but couldn't be mentioned publicly, the birthday parties where photos had to be carefully cropped to exclude her, the psychological impact on everyone involved must have been enormous. But there's another angle to this story that's absolutely fascinating. Obinna's decision to keep Ellany's a secret wasn't just about protecting her from social media. According to close sources, he was also protecting himself and his brand from the potential backlash and judgment. Think about it, admitting that a woman had deceived him so completely, that he had been kept away from his own child for months, that he had been played and manipulated for a public figure, especially a male celebrity. That takes an incredible courage and vulnerability. In a society where men are often expected to always be in control, always know what's happening in their lives, Oga Obinna's admission that he had been completely blindsided is actually very revolutionary. He is showing other men that it is okay to admit when you have been hurt. It's okay to acknowledge when someone has taken advantage of you. The ripple effect of this revelation are going to be felt for months, maybe even years to come. Other celebrities who might be hiding similar situations are probably reconsidering their own choices. Fans are looking at their favorite stars differently, wondering what other secrets might be hiding behind those perfect social media facades. But perhaps the most important impact of all this is on little Ellany herself. For the first time in her young life, she gets to exist freely in her father's world. She doesn't have to hide anymore. She doesn't have to wonder why she's different from her other siblings. She even doesn't have to feel like a secret that daddy is ashamed of. The photos and the videos that Oga Obinna has shared through his Instagram account of the little girl, who is clearly been loved and cherished despite being kept out of the public eye. Her smile is infectious, her personality shines through, and you can see so much of her father in her expressions. Oga Obinna has even made a public statement through the Instagram account, and his caption reads, "Huyu atasihitaji DNA, huyu ni wangu." As we wrap up this incredible story, let's take a moment to appreciate what Oga Obinna has really accomplished here. He has not just revealed his daughter's face to the world, he has started an important conversation about trust, deceptions, parental rights, and the courage it takes to be vulnerable in the public eye. His decision to share little Ellany with us isn't just about transparency, it's about healing, about moving forward, and about showing the world that love conquers us all, even when the love is born from painful circumstances. As for the future, only time will tell how this revelation will impact on Oga Obinna's career, his family dynamics and little Ellany's life. But one thing is certain, this family is stronger than ever and their bond is unbreakable. What do you think about Oga Obinna's decision to finally reveal his daughter? Do you think what he did is the right thing? Should he have kept her private longer? Or was it time for the world to meet little Ellany? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because we want to hear from you. And if this story touched your heart the way it touched ours, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to our channel for more exclusive entertainment news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out our latest updates. Share this video with your friends because this is the kind of story that needs to be discussed, not to be understood, and needs to remind us that about the power of love, forgiveness, and second chances. Let's catch up on my next video as we get to delve in the next celebrity drama files.